So as I got the day started, my goal was to get the heater box off, the clutch assembly out, the emergency brake off, and everything on the inside of the firewall completely out. There were a couple of bolts on the engine bay firewall side that I needed to get off. Process was pretty smooth, just had to make sure bolts and nuts were off for a smooth transition to pull it off, which I'll eventually get to. I believe I was on the engine bay side taking off the heater core lines, hoses, I'm sorry, so that when I was ready to pull the dash heater box out, I wouldn't have antifreeze all over the place. As you can see, I got the heater box out in one piece, although I do have to take it apart to get all the leaves out and restore it. But that was a great accomplishment for me today, for sure. Now I am working on the clutch assembly. As you can see, I use the vacuum quite a lot. It just makes things a lot more easier and cleaner when you vacuum as you go. There's a lot of rust on this car and dirt and built up mud all over the place. So it just makes it easier to just clean as you go, although it's not normal. So I changed the camera angle here so you could get a better view of me taking the clutch assembly out versus it being in the back window area. It's actually closer here too. Even though my head is in the way, you still get a closer view of what I'm attempting to do. It took me a while. There was a bolt that I didn't see, but finally got the clutch assembly out pretty much all in one piece. All of this stuff has to be media blasted and restored to make it look new. That's going to be a whole nother process, which I've experienced before. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. Been there. Another productive day in the shop. Today, I was able to completely clean the inside out. If I can get a light so you can see it a little better. Didn't realize it was going to show so dark. Took the clutch assembly out, took the emergency brake out, took the gas pedal assembly out, took the heater box out, took all the padding out, took the windshield wiper arms out, or windshield wiper assembly. So this is pretty much everything is out. I haven't decided if I'm going to take that out yet, which is what you need to when you put the headliner in. It was recommended to take it out, but you don't have to. So we'll see. I took the brake booster, master. Well, no, I don't have a brake booster because it's manual brakes. So I took the master cylinder off. Got the wiper motor completely off. All the wiring is gone. Next step is going to be the front cradle off. So I've sprayed all the bolts so we could have it easy off. I've even loosened those a little bit just to see how they turn. Those are the brake lines, just doing that to make sure they don't leak. It was pretty empty for the most part. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. So, as I go along with this journey on the restoration, a lot of this is coming from watching a lot of graveyard cars, talking to a lot of friends who've had experience doing this before. And, you know, this is my first time going at it by myself. Doing my 70 Road Runner, I didn't do all of it by myself. My friend Kev helped me out a whole lot. He is the main guy, the #1 guy for Untouchable Customs. I'm just a piece of the team, but he has very good intangibles, very good advice, and you know, I follow it as much as I can, you know. But
just being around Mopar guys and just seeing a lot of Mopar stuff, it just helps the process along the way. So we're gonna probably won't be doing anything tomorrow. The painter Chris is coming by tomorrow. You'll see some video of him in the near future. And he's gonna come by just to kind of look at things, just to see where we're at, see where he's at as far as taking the bee in to have it media blasted and start cutting the metal, the bad metal off, that whole process. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And Tuesday, we're gonna start on the removal of the front cradle. So you guys have a good evening.